Let me ask you something real quick. What if I told you that right now, as you're watching this video, hackers are draining crypto wallets? Not from some sketchy exchange, not from some random DeFi project nobody has ever heard of, but from everyday people. People just like you, people who thought they were safe. Here's the deal. In 2025 alone, over $3 billion was stolen across Web3. That's not a typo. $3 billion gone, and the scariest part, most of those victims had no idea what hit them. Today, on Cryptonomics by Sam, we're breaking down the hidden risks of Web3 that nobody talks about. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to watch out for before you lose a single dollar. So stay with me, because this one could literally save your financial future. And real quick before we dive in, if you're new here, this is Cryptonomics by Sam. We make crypto simple, honest, and beginner-friendly. Hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss a video that could change the way you see money. Alright, let's back up for a second. Web3 is basically the next version of the internet. Think about Web 1. That was the read-only internet. You could look at stuff but not really do anything. Then came Web 2. That's where we are now. You can create, post, interact. But here's the catch with Web 2. Big companies own everything. Your data, your content, your money. Facebook, Google, and banks. They're all in control. Web 3 flips the script. It says, what if you owned your data? What if you controlled your money without any bank or middleman? That's the dream. And honestly, it's a powerful idea. But here's where it gets real. More power means more responsibility. And in Web 3, if something goes wrong, there is no customer service number to call. There is no refund button. No one's coming to save you. That's why understanding the risks isn't just smart. It's absolutely necessary. Okay, so let's get into the actual risks. And we're starting with the one that's costing people the most money right now. Phishing attacks. Here's how it works. You get an email, or you see a tweet, or maybe a Discord message that says something like, urgent, your wallet needs to be verified. Click here. And the link looks totally legit. Same logo, same colors, same layout as the real website. But it's fake. It's a trap.
Ha! Ha! It's a trap!
The second you connect your wallet or enter your seed phrase, it's over. Your funds are gone. No cap. Phishing scams alone raked in over $600 million in just the first half of 2025. Real money from real people who made one mistake. Think of it like this. Imagine someone puts up a fake ATM outside your bank. Looks exactly the same. Same buttons, same screen. You put your card in, enter your PIN, and boom. Now they have everything they need to drain your account. That's exactly what crypto phishing is. And it's getting more sophisticated every single day, with AI now being used to make fake websites look even more convincing. Alright, moving on to risk number 2. And this one hits different because it involves betrayal. Rug pulls. So, imagine this. A brand new crypto project launches. The team hypes it up everywhere. Social media is buzzing. Influencers are talking about it. The token price shoots up. You invest. Everyone invests. And then one day, you wake up, and the project website is gone. The team's social media accounts are deleted, and the price has crashed to zero. They pulled the rug right out from under you. This happened with the Libra token in early 2025. That one was so bad it even roped in an actual government president. Over $100 million drained from investors in a matter of hours. Gone. How do rug pulls work? Simple. The developers build the project with hidden backdoors in the smart contract. When they're ready, they flip a switch, drain all the money from the liquidity pool, and disappear. Trading gets disabled. You're left holding tokens worth absolutely nothing. Real talk. This is one of the most devastating risks in crypto, especially for beginners who see big gains and just want in. Hey, stick with me here because we still have 3 more risks to cover. And honestly, the next one is the one that even experienced crypto investors get wrong all the time. You do not want to miss it. Also, If this video is opening your eyes to things you didn't know before, do me a solid and drop a like right now. It takes 2 seconds and it helps us reach more people who need this information. Now let's keep it moving. Risk number 3. Smart contract exploits. Okay, so smart contracts are basically programs that run automatically on the blockchain. No human needed to approve or manage the transaction. Sounds awesome, right? And it is. But here's where it gets tricky. What if the code has a bug in it? In November 2025, the Balance DeFi protocol lost $128 million because of what they called a rounding error in the code. A rounding error. Something that sounds tiny and technical wiped out over $100 million. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine you hire a robot to manage your savings account. The robot does everything automatically. No human involved. But the robot was programmed with a tiny mistake. And one day, because of that mistake, it empties your entire account and sends it somewhere it was never supposed to go. There's no one to blame. There's no way to get it back. The code did exactly what it was told. It was just told the wrong thing. This is why before you put money into any DeFi protocol, you need to check if the smart contract has been audited by a reputable third party. That's your first line of defense. Risk number 4 is simple, but deadly. Seed phrase and private key theft. In Web3, your seed phrase is literally the master key to your entire financial life. It's just 12 to 24 random words. Lose those words, and your wallet's gone. Seriously, mind-blowing. Right? You could have the most secure cold wallet on the planet. You could use multi-signature security. You could do everything right technically. But if someone tricks you into sharing that seed phrase, or if you accidentally store it somewhere online, none of that security matters. Not one bit. The February 2025 Bybit hack is a perfect example. $1.5 billion stolen. Not because the smart contracts were broken, but because hackers manipulated the interface that the signers were looking at. The people approving transactions thought they were confirming one thing. They were actually approving something completely different. The lesson here? Never, ever, under any circumstances, share your seed phrase with anyone, not a support team, not a developer, not an influencer telling you to paste it in to verify your wallet. That's a scam every single time. And here's the last risk, and honestly one of the most underrated ones. Regulatory and legal uncertainty. Here's the truth. Web3 is still the Wild West in a lot of ways. Governments are still figuring out how to regulate crypto. Laws are changing, and in some countries, certain DeFi activities could put you in legally gray territory without you even knowing it. And it gets more complex. Even state-sponsored actors are in the game now. In 2025, North Korea's Lazarus Group stole over $2 billion from Web3 projects. They're not just random hackers. They're a sophisticated, government-backed operation using social engineering, fake job offers, and deep infiltration tactics to steal crypto at scale. What does this mean for you as a beginner? It means you need to do your homework on every project. Research the team. Check if the project has legal clarity in your jurisdiction. Understand that not every token is the same. From a legal standpoint, and always use platforms that have strong compliance standards. Alright, let's bring it all home. We covered 5 massive hidden risks in Web3. Phishing attacks, rug pulls, smart contract exploits, seed phrase, theft, and regulatory risks. Every single one of these has wiped out real people's real money. But now you know, and knowledge is your biggest weapon in this space. Here's the thing though, Web3 is still one of the most exciting financial opportunities of our lifetime. The risks are real, but they're manageable once you understand them. The people who are going to win in crypto are not the ones who jump in blindly. They're the ones who take the time to learn. And that's exactly what you're doing right now. So here's your homework. Before you invest in any Web3 project, ask yourself these 3 questions. 1. Has the smart contract been audited? 2. Do I know who the team is, and can they be held accountable? 3. Is my seed phrase stored somewhere completely offline and secure? If the answer to any of those is no, do not touch it yet. And hey, if you want to go even deeper on how to actually stay safe in crypto, Drop a comment below and let me know, because our next video is going to break down exactly how to protect your crypto wallet step by step. You do not want to miss that one. This has been Cryptonomics by Sam. If this video helped you out, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who's just getting into crypto. You might literally save them from a costly mistake. I'll see you in the next one. Stay sharp, stay safe, and keep stacking that knowledge.